Nice.
Я должен его победить. $183 раза, это было только 40, я уже заебался, честно говоря. Гораздо скучнее, чем казалось.
Got a front row seat to the gun show.
Когда же будет кнопочка дать ему въебать и уйти? Вот так вот. В отличие от Невского, тут реально это самое. Спортивные люди.
Keep it up, amigo.
Ебать.
That's 60. High five.
20.
Бетарды кружат. Почему? А так бы мог выебываться в это самое. Подтягивать. Бля, реально, короче, это самое. Сейчас хуяк, просто сердечный приступ и гейм-овер где-нибудь на 120-м. Воплотим. Пиздец был бы.
Make it burn.
Можно, короче, на паузу поставить? Нет, черт. Быстренько нагуглите, короче, можно ли тут победить и есть ли смысл в этом. Ага, хуй был бы, если бы реально бы платье надел. Ладно. Это все еще был бы женский хуй, ну...
Don't lose your focus.
А ты издеваешься, блядь.
That's halfway to my record.
Great.
Блядь, половина рекорда. Кажется, Шепард помирает. Вообще, кстати, учитывая, ну, какой вес, скорее всего, у Веги, я очень сильно удивлен, что он вообще может адекватно подтягиваться.
Thanks.
Just 82 to go.
Обычно качки-то это самое. Именно такие, которые здоровые, они обычно не сильно много подтягиваться могут. не нашел. Жми дальше. Ну, видимо, да. Я-то жму, хули делать.
You go, Commander.
Опять нахуй я подошел к этому турнику, сука, ёбаное проклятие. Я думаю, что мы на 181 запоримся, короче, и все. Качаешься, в смысле? Ты про Шепарда? А, ты про меня? Не, ну не первый, далеко не первый. У меня вон гиря стоит, которую я тягаю время от времени. Если бы я не это самое не занимался, я бы еще раз в 1,5 толще был.
Hang in there.
God.
Надо, кстати, вернуть эти самые зарядочки. По утрам вроде нога прошла.
Got a ways to go, my friend.
Ты побить молотком для мяса. Кого? Шепард? Ну, а зачем? Я не знаю, как это должно было помочь. Массаж. Нет, там массаж бы не сработал, особенно такой жесткий. Там наоборот лучшим вариантом было вообще не трогать и не напрягать. Жрать таблетки. Кажется, Шепард плохо. Сколько раз кто-нибудь считает? Он считает. Да мне самому интересно, блядь. Причем тут это? Там-то понятно, мне просто интересно, сколько еще жать на это говно. До конца стрима. Ну, кстати.
Don't lose it now.
Блять. Че, я его обогнал уже? Нет? Че там? Вообще, как бы, ну, Шепард по комплекции больше тянет на человека, который дохуя раз подтянется. Камера ебанулась, это да. Все ебанулись. Чё бы и камере не ебануться. Просто пиздец геймплей уровня Б.
Holy hell, you did it! I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Might need help pulling my armor on next time.
No doubt, Shepard. That was loco.
Сейчас скажешь, что наебал.
Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, man. This is sweet. Come on, let me just use it for a bit. This is high quality stuff. Maybe I could, you know, come here for my workouts. What do you think?
Ты охуел.
You gonna watch or you gonna join in? I love this. You get to do this all the time. Let's let me
Ладно,
have some fun.
пусть тусуется. Хуй с ним. Завел себе, блядь, домашнее животное. Сначала Ляру.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard, I didn't know you could play. Actually, this is the only song I know. Why is that? There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save. Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough. Could you? It's a good song. Thank you, Shepard.
Риперы галактику живут, ты в курсе? Да хуйня, разберемся.
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spent so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about. What have you learned from me? I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis. I'm a good teacher. The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over. Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Заебись. Понятно.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr.
Ну,
Tassoni.
пожалуйста.
Shepard,
Как там это сам? И этот, блядь, блогер-то. Как его? Как-то хуже. Кек. Нет, правильно. Да, басуха есть. Прокатим. Окей, а теперь к трагическим вещам.
we are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature.
Так, сейчас мне он
Even
давно
when he
помер,
was
просто
terminally
тут
ill,
типа
he
пафосное
ran through
прощание.
war-torn streets to reach me.
because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime.
Ты все бы...
Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
She is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
It's all right, Commander. Counselor Ashiel could use some good press right now. This is the right time for such a favor. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Тут 3 сообщения. Если бы мы с ним романсили, было бы 4.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time. But in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad.
Ты игнорил. Не, он понимает, что это не игнор.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Печалька. Так, пригласить некого. Ось струю. Где там этот валялся? Не здесь. Не работает. Нейросеть вычислил сам привлекательный. И чё показало интересного? Вместе умение. Ну, может быть. Ну, может быть. Такое себе.
Looks exactly the same as the others.
That's exactly the point. Other than a couple small bats.
Не, ну типа, может быть, статистически, да, ну что-то вообще как-то это самое. Типа, тут скорее, знаешь, самые расфоршенные, а не самые привлекательные. Данте. Ну, не, если это, короче, тот Данте, который из старых DMC, то может быть, а в новых это пиздец просто.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Commander?
Так, чё по квестам? Ну, арена идет нахуй, цитадель хуй знает. Омега проебана. Иден Прайм, передислокация повстанцев. Добыв разведданные Цербера. Где их нахуй добыть? Да, видимо, да, приоритет. Только это приоритет Цитадель 2 вроде бы, не? Сейчас я вообще отойду на секунду. Видимо, один. Да подожди, у меня же уже была миссия на Цитадель. Приоритет Цитадель тоже вроде. Нет? Короче, типа первая миссия на Цитадели была, где надо было этих... От Цербера отбиваться? Или от кого-то? Да, от Цербера, по-моему. А вот сейчас надо к казарькам сходить.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Посольство.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Бля, надо будет сходить в другие пятерочки на районе. Может быть, в какой-то еще остались суперконтики. Так. Военный стратег Азарии. А, кстати, военный стратег Азарии... Что-то может быть...
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment.
О,
Yes, I can use
смотрите-ка, я
this to try to
выполнил какое-то
predict their
задание.
strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Так. Блять. Ты чё, охуел? Что это было? Ебаные турианцы. Сразу как-то еще лучше стало выглядеть. Трамвай. Это не тот посол.
Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Takuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Takuna burns.
Охуенно. Больше кустов, новых кустов.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
О.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Хорошо закончилось все. Но как-то нереалистично. Подождите, о чем советник Азариева? Что ж. Ну, блять.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Councilor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Допустим.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Охуенно. Что-то мне там, кстати, по репутации. Дохуя. Приоритет Тесси. Глянь, насколько это вообще далеко от конца. Ну, у тебя же там, видимо, открыты что-то миссии там всякие, нет?
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please.
Блин, что ты мне нахуй там приоритет Цитадель 1, вся хуйня. Ладно, сейчас сам посмотрю. Это, кстати, сейчас была приоритет Цитадель 3. Ща, подожди, я не могу понять, где-то тут. Так, давайте вот тут вот. А, вот вижу. Тесси, короче, это до конца 4 сюжетных миссии. Миссия Касуми. А хуй его знает, кстати. Сейчас посмотрю. Я, кстати, глянул, действительно жалко, что Касуми не было на вечеринке, потому что она бы там в инвизе ходила и постоянно появлялась в диалогах. Ты... Что-то хуй знает, непонятно. Угу. Слушай, я не помню, как называется миссия на Касуми? Как ее миссия зовется, блядь? Странно, я должен был получить письмо. Ну, сейчас гляну в терминале. Стоп, блядь. Какой там неизвестный. Туренского. Сейчас посмотрим. Ну да, это одно из первых вообще заданий. 100 лет назад. А там, где Гаруса вербуешь. Хуй знает. Угу, вот он. Посольство цитадели. Йодным балл. И чё? Подожди, там что-то было? Нет, это было другое. Подожди. Ну, давай сейчас попробуем. Но я это задание не проходил.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Посольство тоже мне нужны, да, блядь? Я что ж... Ну и чё? Тут вот посол какой-то. А этого мудака нет. Подожди, не, вот, кстати, сюда было задание. Но это... Карта говорит, что его нет на карте. В коридоре неподалеку от офиса успеха. Ну, я видел там какого-то, но он не активен. А, нет, вообще нет. Тут только вот. Хуй знает. Но я тут его ни разу и не видел. Молодец. А, ну окей, ладно.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Ну, блин. В игре таких подсказок, к сожалению, нет.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment is...
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Мог бы сначала посмотреть, а то что ты мне это самое. Я бы не сказал, что она мне сильно нравилась всегда, так что ничего страшного. Хуй знает, может приоритет потом похерачить. Вроде квесты кончились. Или нет? Ну, приоритет, так, дикуны. А, ну кстати, вот. Эти дикуны это где? Вселенская туманность, окей. Пока процент проебанных квестов весьма мал, я даже удивлен. Вытянь канары. В смысле? Я понял. Жалко. Да, я понимаю. Миранда еще. Посмотри, что с ее этой. Система Фонтес. Может, она тоже проебана уже. Охуенно, я тут себе немножечко попортил жизнь. Угу. Я понял. Блять. Это сейчас будет очень тяжело. Сложная катка просто максимально. Да блять. Такое я, кажется, блять, я тупой, я не то нажал. Короче, я понял. Я немножечко нарушил причинно-следственные связи и...
Evasion successful.
Не надо обратно. Потому что я там уже что-то находил. Скорее всего, это то, что нужно. Что нахуй за дичь в Дискорде? Почему у меня 7 сообщений? Так, одно от Костяна. Найс делают что-то. Ствол тактический. Охуенно. 5 с Дискорда Мэдисона. И один из Exiles, где пишут, что скоро ГВГ и новый... все, я понял. Пиздец, нахуй. Exiles вернулись в Conqueror's Blade. Я просто в ахуе с этих долбоебов. А ведь пытаются делать вид, что они нормальные, это самое. Нормальный так. С Мирандой только... Да, я начал ее квест делать, а потом что-то, короче, все закончилось. Я не понял, почему. Типа мы с ней что-то там попиздели. И на этом все. Она типа сказала, что свяжется или что-то в этом духе. И на этом как бы закончилось. Через терминал? Через какой терминал? Да, через терминал говорил точно, да. Так, блядь, в посольство.
Yes, Commander.
На самом деле, блин, грустно. Нет, с одной стороны хуёво, что Касумик всрал. А с другой стороны, блядь, невозможно было не всрать. Там так завалили квестами. Я, естественно, в какой-то момент нахуй забил.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Все? Ну ладно. Я сделал квест. Нужно было просто туда-сюда сходить, как бы. Видимо, один. Что один? Я, короче, 2 раза точно пиздил.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money. Come with a lousy crowd. A week before the race, my brother sent me this excited message. He found an organization to pay benefits.
Короче, ладно, погнали на, видимо, Тессию или как там ее. Я тоже не сажу.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Да ты охуела, я хотел нормальных взять, а не тебя. Что ж. Может, Эшли взять? А, ну, кстати, да, там же будут это самое. Нет, там же будут всякие руины, всякая хуйня, может он будет что покомментировать. Пизда.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Мать Лиара.
We can't
Я не
ignore
хочу
that
знать,
people
что
are
там.
dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Ебать у Азари, конечно, архитектура. Что ж, десантируемся.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander
I can't feel anything in my leg.
Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition. We all are. Tell them to make every shot count. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements? This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
I can't. There's nothing.
Commander, we heard.
Блять.
The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage.
Да блять! Сука. Мир, победившего в феминизме. Когда-то у них, может быть, были самцы, а потом они себя генетически модифицировали, чтобы обходиться без хуй мразей.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Не, там где Шепард, там смерть, так что без вариантов.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
Сидит нахуй, поедет материнку.
I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No!
Ох, блядь. Кажется, он сейчас ей
устроит. The lineage of a leader, a warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes.
Охуеть, не зря я его взял.
Tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you?
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it.
Я вообще тоже подумал, что, может быть, он сейчас и начнет трясти и орать ей в лицо, но, видишь, получилось чуть лучше.
Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
А чё там лучше? Ебать, драконы.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back.
Блять. Хуя они вписывают мне. Ну ладно. Что-то было жестко.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back.
Ебать.
Then move. Get off the bridge.
Да нахуй идти-то, ёпта. А, подожди, не сюда ли? Нет. Я не могу понять. Вроде куда... А, все. Ебать. Сука, ёбаные драконы. Блять. Это был беспонтовый удар. каждый раз забываю, что надо заранее нажимать. Кажется, мне пиздец, я тут влез куда-то вообще не туда. Туда ли я зашел, петушок? Ёбаная баньша еще так. Сосать. Не могу даже перезарядиться. Некогда. Неплохой боевой дух, может быть. Секунду, надо XP поднять. Капсула со спорами идет нахуй. Я так... Блять. Что ж.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Неплохо.
Above us.
I remember seeing one for the first time. My people had stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
Да, блять. Секунду. Шашлык 8.06.19. Что? Секунду. О. Итак.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Так, ебать. Так, минус снайпера, да? Жалко.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head.
Блять. В меня что-то летит.
How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Then grab some gear over there if we need it, and let's do some damage. Nice shot.
This is a kill zone.
You hit one. Don't let up. Nice shot.
Я устал. Хочу обратно это самое. Лица ломать. Дайте мне мой геймплей замечательный. Все, пока я шел, все кончилось.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Не сюда. А, судя по всему, нет.
This nightmare never ends.
А, нет,
The
я
hell
как
it
раз таки
won't.
сюда.
We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Уи. Ну и там кто-то еще. Помянем. Ведь мне нравится, как это с таким
We're trying to reach outpost Tychus.
просто апокалиптическим пистолетиком
What
бегает.
about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard,
И ты с чего она меня там прикрывает, блять, откуда? Я не думаю, что дело в этом. Просто ты мерзкий сексист.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Ебать, а куда идти-то? Мертвые атакуют. Что нахуй за Dead Space, блядь? Ага, ебать, мне пизда. Или нет?
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Ладно, опустошителей потом, главное дракона ёбнуть. Все, дракон минус. Да, патроны кончились.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Че, он там автоматически не это самое, не встанет? Ну, вот это так встанет. Надо больше патронов.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Так, пулемет радиатор.
It
Нормально.
appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Что-то мне это не нравится. Хотя нет. Даже никто не пришел нам пизды выписывать.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your son, be here.
Take a look
Что,
around.
60-й левел?
Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex.
Ебать,
Doesn't look
чё не
promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
How pleasant.
Прикольно, письменно. Довольно, причем неплохо сделано.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What? That's impossible.
The truth is right there, carved in stone. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't. No, I don't think that's it.
Еще какие-то охотнее письма.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Блять, как просто не зря я его взял сюда. Ой, ебать, фреска. А, ну да, тут тоже вполне все очевидно.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What? But that can't be.
It is, and it was. We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been fail-safes.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Что это?
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it. Your gods were feeling kind that day.
Just keep looking.
10 из 10, его меч прикольный.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
But nothing in my studies has ever suggested Prothean involvement in our past.
Then you didn't study hard enough.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it. I believe we are missing something.
Какой же он охуел.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Ученые. Кажется, им не очень хорошо.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Антибэгать здесь нельзя, к сожалению. Статуя. На горе стоит статуя. У статуи нету. Ладно, надеюсь, тут можно постоять какое-то время, не париться. Сейчас вернусь. Я вдруг понял, что пиздец какая криповая хуйня это описывается в этом замечательном стишке про статую. Потому что по факту там нечто без глаз, но с хуем. Это довольно жутко. А живут сейчас? Нет?
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to
you. No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need. Finish
it.
I'd say that one counts.
It seems each connection provides more power to the... Doesn't look like a connection.
That isn't what we need.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
This isn't a connection.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Охуенно. Ой, ебать, мне так красиво это показывают. Ладно.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Какой звук?
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human.
Sure.
She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last.
Ну, это в игре что-то.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Ну, блять. Сейчас посадим его на лезвие инструментрума.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Кажется, это бомба. Нет?
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
I might have believed you once, but you've gone too far.
Shepard, you're out of your depth. There are choices coming that you're not equipped to make.
I'm finishing the Crucible and I'm sending the Reapers back to hell.
I can't let you do that. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Что ж, ему пизда.
You're slower than I imagined. I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
Commander, the gunship.
Get to cover!
Блять. Ага, значит мне пизда. Хорошо. Рано или поздно ему тоже пизда. Ебать.
You're slower than I imagined. I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
Commander, the gunship.
Get to cover!
I've got this. I need to recharge.
Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Блять, какая-то новая хуйня.
Shepard is mine now. You had fun, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends.
Да ёбаная матрица.
Target the supports.
Ну, как хорошо, что эта винтовка мне не нужна была, и у меня не было.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Этот его нахуй пошлет, по идее, нет? Я уже сказал, что там ололо одурманенный. Ебать, ну, целые руины, блядь. Целая Шепард.
Shepard! Hang on!
Зарядка тоже. Тех.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? I promise. No.
Печально это.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor? The mission...
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Так. Тирил Поров, отряд защиты. На Кингс Роу сидит Кек. Первый флот Альянса, пятый флот Альянса. Второй флот Азари, Доктор, ТТТ. Ну что, у турианцев какие-то флоты тоже. Ну, типа, в целом, короче, мне типа на любую концовку хватает, даже если я все засрал, типа, ну, многое засрал.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Ох, нихуя тут. Джейкоб, ты... Отличный шанс затусить его. Крестнись около мировой зоны на одном уровне. Ну, правильно, самое время, блядь. Необходимо ваше присутствие. Пожалуйста, обратитесь. О, что-то с грантом не так. Итак, доброй воли по биотиболу. Окей. На самом деле, ты командование сейчас занято тем, что ты это... В нашем поединке на Тессе не так становится. Понятно. Знаете что? Я поехал бухать. Щетку купил. А, кстати, хуй знает. Возможности такой не было. Это да. Но как бы мы все знаем, что у кого-то есть сейфлоад, а у кого-то нет. И как бы... Поэтому я пошел бухать. Да, война войной, а с Джейкобом надо затусить.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night was very special to me too, but... Uh-huh. It's closed. No, really, it's true. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. No. I don't think they'd let us eat in the Rebel.
Это он про тот суши-бар, который я разъебал. Ну, мной разъебал. Так, куда-то я не туда ушел. Всех собери. Ну, сейчас по очереди.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Мне даже интересно, что там, насколько там действительно хорошо. Жиза. Ой, блядь. Правильно понял, то это должно быть, что вдруг кто будет пересматривать это в записи, хуй вас знает.
Let's do it.
Great.
This is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk at Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you're crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Итак, что надо делать?
Friends are here to see your humiliation. Yes.
Блять.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Come on, come on, come on.
Are you crying yet, Jacob? That pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Nice. Careful, Shepard. Don't break a hip now.
Here's where my comeback starts.
Тяжело.
Nice one.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
And that's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Ну, блять. Это было слишком весело, чтобы дать ему победить.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
Выиграл, да. С большим трудом.
So, what do you want to do?
Так, ебать, тут опять намоталось. Ну, давайте с этого начнем.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before First Contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man, the game's starting. Mierda, he was out. You're blind, ref.
Я тоже подумал о том, что может быть будет про эту шутку,
Hey,
но...
why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Так. Не, давайте Тали. Мне интересно, что она скажет.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that. Vid?
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah, definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Не показали нам, ну ладно. Бля. А если бы мы, кстати, с ней это самое романсили, там еще бы песня была. Ну, если бы были мужиком.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it.
Что это, приз
This
какой?
place is amazing. Puts the
приз
prefect
за
up on
ту хуйню, я
horizon to
понял.
shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers!
Блять. У-ху-ху. Что ж, присоединяемся.
Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats.
Сука,
And
Лена,
public
фанфики.
speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
Do you have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsinol? That's a sugar pill, Trainer, a placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah? This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Чего? Келли там что-то оставил? Нихуя себе. Какого? Почему именно она? Что нахуй было здесь? Что здесь происходило? Так, надо проверить почту. Прислала ли Тали мне картиночки? Или что она там? Нет? Можно просто... Но учитывая, что Келли убили, хуй знает. Что ж, что у нас по заданию? Он втором. Хорошо. Чисто из любопытства. Что тут у нас? А что это он там? Миссии, может быть, попиздеть надо? Ну что, я какой-то квест случайно сделал?
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to tomorrow?
Нет, стоп, назад.
Of course I remember it. Plans? I thought you could meet me down.
It didn't help that we had some... Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with a Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Что-то случилось. Кто-то напортачил.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Не знаю даже.
I understand you getting out of there. Can't stand hospitals either.
Yeah, full of sick people.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Вид машина горит.
Bought some noodles.
Сел на нее и сгорел. Вообще извиняется, думаешь?
Grunt? You apologize to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Хе-хе, да. Так, подожди, мне надо... Сейчас вернемся тогда на Нормандию. Так, тут... Каюте. Так. Чё, блять, а почему так странно отсортировано? Слушай, конечно, чекнем. Так, с этим я уже беседовал. Пошли дальше. Прогуляемся. Ох, вроде никого нового. Хотя... Странно. О, легион там появился.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Допустим.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard?
Yes, we can. Никто не бухает. Ну ладно.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Что-то новенькое. Качаем дамаг по хардкору. Что это?
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
That's fantastic. That must be a weight off your shoulders.
It is. Though this being a war, one burden replaces another.
What happened?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before a certain Turian with no romantic skills to speak of tries to cheer you up.
Cheer? Coming from you?
Mood swings. Don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do.
Контактная мина открыта.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. So who needs their ass kicked now? So who needs their ass kicked now?
Так, на всякий случай. Дальше глянь. Все, тут никого нет больше. Пошли прогуляемся сначала на журналисткой. Что скажет?
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Commander.
Ну ладно.
Have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Tassoni and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Commander.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen. But as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
Мне нужно отойти. Я весь в тараканьих кишках. Можно и так сказать, так я не знаю где. Ну, в смысле, что типа... Я их бью, они лезут через вентиляцию сюда.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Интересно.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander? I am with my own thoughts.
Блять, не туда. Черт. Хотя, ну да.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Так. Подождите. То есть я не могу там... Она вроде с Гарусом переговаривается, но сходить к Гарусу и...
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
Ага, я понял. Написано поддержать. Я думал, что поддержать в ее стремлении заставить Гаруса разговаривать.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
Блять. Не успел. Ну ладно.
You couldn't have saved them, Liara. Even if we got there before Cerberus. Blaming yourself won't help anyone. Especially you.
You're right. I know. I just wish there was something I could do to help right now.
I know.
Бесишь. Может быть.
I need some time, Shepard.
Возможно, название книг. Глиф, пожалуйста, отметьте как вариант названия книги. Протание живое наследие, протанская империя, протание, последний протание, стоит жизни. Можно придумать название домов работ, протанский путь, путешествиях, протание. Нельзя, чтобы разочарование заставило меня прекратить изучать протанскую историю. Так же неверно, как идеализировать их. Возможно, я поспешил с выводами без свои суждения на недолгих беседах с единственным выжившим с Феррасы. Он уж точно не виноват в том, что я неверно представлял себе его народ. Я пришел вместе написать книгу, и, к моему удивлению, сказал, что подумает об этом. Возможно, начало положено. Неплохо.
Please, enjoy your day.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. Always good to see you, Commander.
А, это он про другую миссию. Все, я понял.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Согласен. Blue beauties. Да. Так, кстати, надо посмотреть, что тут. Там что-то новое прилетело. может ее прокачать и дать Гарусу, или кто там еще у меня с этими, со снайперками ходит. Где она? Не знаю, короче, на всякий случай для снайперов куплю. Так, тут. О, ебать. Какая штука. Это не нужно. Так. Сюда. Хотя, подождите, это может пригодиться. Что-то с умениями неплохо. Для пистолета, кстати, тоже хорошее дело. Так. Для пистолета тоже. И для пистолета пулемета. Окей. Всрал огромное количество бабла. В никуда. Так. Что тут есть интересного? О! Смотрите-ка. То 10, 10, 40. Да вот хуй его знает, это все еще лучше. Я не хочу искать, где там эта хуйня. Угу. Предел, говорите, Кеплер. Окей, допустим. Понятно. Итак, что ж тут происходит? Раз там N7, возьмем N7. Эй, тебя давно не вылезал. Так. Вообще-то не собирался делать. Кстати, чисто из любопытства. Если здесь взять... хитро. Целых 7% мне будет срезать. Вот тут дамаг у него ничего. Фиг с ним, 7% не так много. Наверное. Черт. Я не уверен. Блять, нет, не то. Вот это. Ну и плеву. Я думаю, что вот это хорошее дело.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Потому что это... Все, никаких больше косумей.
Miss Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Блять, что? Что нахуй только что было? Я не понимаю. Теперь понимаю. Что за... Какая штука, но нам сейчас не сюда.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
Using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Подождите. Так, охуенно. Вон уже какие-то. Угу.
Misato, come in. Misato, are you there?
Must be afraid to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Ха-ха, сейчас мы опять облажаемся. Нет?
Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Окей. Вон он.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
И все? Ну, допустим.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Чуть-чуть хуйни. Комплекса связи. И все. Ну ладно, допустим.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Больше сообщений, богу сообщений. Что с вами? Сегодня посмотрел шайнер, потому что решил, что было бы неплохо узнать, как у тебя дела. Я сейчас на цитадели, если это хорошо. Эй, было весело надирать голографические задницы, приятно видеть, что ты без меня что можешь. Что-то пошатаюсь, так что мыкни, если захочешь увидеть на новый инвентарь. Ну, ME3 продолжает запрещать толпу инвентаря, жнецы, похоже, твердо решили захватить его. Но нет уж, только не мою смену, вы выставим, как там герой. Неплохо. Что ж. Что время еще тащиться на цитадель. А что это оно мне мигает? Квестик? Там же так хуйня. В смысле? Угу. Хорошо, значит не здесь. Так, Джейкоб стоит, как там, как сидит. Окей, значит, в дом надо. Ой, я знаю. Омерзительный СМР. Можно это делать еще с корейской палочкой в носу, чтобы совсем пиздец был. Отвал видюхи просто. Бля, мне, короче, это самое китайское хуёвое. Тут раньше был крестик. Такой, типа, католический. А теперь он стерся, нахуй. И теперь там просто такой круглая светящаяся в темноте хуйня. В смысле, так это этот самый. Это плаг в ухо на 14 миллиметров. Это не хер собачий. То есть это надо, перед тем, как налепить, надо еще отрезать как бы, кусок.
A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you? I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing? Calling Ezo. Ezo? Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. Oh. What?
Ой, он офигенный. А мне нужно вкануться. Я честно сейчас тут больше рандомно выбираю. Чем тебе не нравится цахурское радио? Ладно. Можно Махачкала FM. Бля, тут что-то ничего нового не это самое не появилось. Че? А, блять. Сука, перестали альбомами выпускать. Все выпускают ебаные синглы. Ну пусть будет вот это. Хорошая должна быть музыка. Ну ладно. Давай еще 47.
Waiting for the end. Счастье есть. Заказывай доставку еды в Delivery Club со скидкой до 30%. Акция действует до 31 января. Подробности на delivery-club.ru.
это ебошь. Хватит.
He seems like a good pet. Yeah. Who's my
Сколько
badass
еще хуй его
biotic?
знает.
Who's my badass biotic?
Либо пока не выздоровеет, либо пока не сдохнет. Ну, я тоже так думаю. Подожди, а что оно? Это в принципе и все, да? Ну, допустим, ладно. Давайте с Самарой побеседуем.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. We just didn't get much of a chance to talk at the party.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nivos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who'd been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue, Justicar Samara, Cold-Blooded Justice Runs Hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Угу. Нет, не мог бы. Она, по-моему, не потяночка. Надо быстренько чекнуть, нет ли там чего. Хуй знает, я честно не хочу, короче, делать этот замечательный контент, заключающийся в сканировании всего подряд. Благо у меня есть возможность его не делать, но тем не менее. Типа... Ну, тогда это, короче, до следующего стрима. Следующий стрим просто буду сканировать все. Ну, как раз на стрим хватит контента. А что, блядь, пол галактики не отсканировано. Ну, тут я что-то частично сканировал. Ну вот раз, два. Так. 3, 4, 5. Ну тут ладно, тут нет. Так, значит, 5, получается 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Короче, тут дохуища всего. И везде можно сканировать. Так, а так вообще чисто. Что у меня тут? Эти горизонт, собственно, арена хуена. Куски, собственно, вот тут 2 квеста еще осталось этих. 2 бесполезных, Иден, Прайм. Дислокация по станции, это надо посмотреть вообще. Это мне надо куда-то ехать или что-то найти? А, если улететь с Иден Прайм, вернуться в ТТТ. Можно вернуться в локацию, если у вас включена консоль и крепкие нервы. Для этого нужно предварительно сохраниться в отдельный слот, чтобы находиться нормально. Потом ввести в консоли команду ТТТ, вас телепортирует в челнок, который находится на этом правиле. Никуда не уходим, чтобы не провалиться в текстуру. Вводим в консоль Fly и перемещаемся к мостику с капсулой протония. Над поверхностью мостика вводим в консоль Wolf. Побежим собирать информацию. После сбора вводим консоль AdBio. Но вы окажетесь на нормальном. А, вот это залупа просто. Божественно, нахуй. Че, делаем эту хуйню? Или обосрался уж, значит, обосрался. Чисто по угару можно. Тут еще будет это самое. Ща, блядь, что-то не показывает. Сейчас, подождите, а что за... Ну тут, кстати, да, дадут. Чуть-чуть. Их, бля. С Касуми, конечно, обсер вышел. Грустно. Придется перепроходить. Все, ладно. Пришло время идти спать. Ща только. Ну, что-нибудь какое-нибудь безумие. Что это? Ну, блядь. Ну, давай, ну, еще есть музыка большая и маленькая. Украинский Симфо Пауэр. Отличное завершение дня, между прочим. Так что, все. Спасибо за просмотр. Покусики. Да, сейчас будет Ear Rape. Так. Какой бы из этих? Вот. Самый длинный трек, наверное, самый пиздатый.
Давно мечтаешь написать книгу?
Сука, реклама! Рот ебал реклама.
Теперь ты можешь собрать средства на любые цели прямо ВКонтакте. Зачем идти куда-то еще, если все твои друзья и подписчики уже здесь? Просто расскажи о своей идее, задай необходимую сумму и поделись на личной странице или в сообществе. Смотри подробно.
Что ж,
в паблике ВКонтакте.
они знают, что мне предложить.
Wish